Today I'm doing front brake pads on a Harley Davidson 1200. This is an '02 model. As you see, I have a regular floor jack just right under the frame by the exhaust bolt. I have it pivoted on the kickstand. I jack it up and then I turn the wheel to the right and put a bungee cord on it, and that gets the front tire off the ground. With that, I'll proceed to the brake pads. Okay, with that, we're going to remove the caliper on this bike. Remove the pads and then put them back. What I like to do is, this is a 10 millimeter 12 point. I like to just give them a little and just shock it a little bit. And it's not like these are taking off a lot. And you'll see with the 12 point, it's no special tool. She loosened right up. Now with a 1/4 inch socket, 12 point, you have these two little guys. I like to loosen these before I remove the caliper. Makes my life a little easier. You'll see by taking the caliper off, it's an easier job. I have these brake pads. I don't think we'll need them. It looks like they have enough, but they have a little squeak to them. That's loose. With that, just remove it. One bolt on the floor. Take note, one's bigger than the other. And just give it a little turn. Then you can see what you got. Now, these pads are good. What I'm going to do is just try to resurface them, just to service them, and take a look, see what's going on. One pin on the floor. They're spring loaded, so you'll see it could be a little bit of a, but not much. Now they're there, 2 pins on the floor. Remove one pad. You can see they're glazed. We'll clean them up. Put that there. Take a look. Everything seems to be good. I don't see no fluid. Let's let that just drop a little bit. With a little brake cleaner. Alright, a little. Just regular old brake parts cleaner. Give it a spray, let it drip on the cardboard. That's one. That's it. Nice little wire brush. That's one. Yeah, no, these pads are, it's just the bike sat for a long time. Nothing wrong with these pads. Probably has just an edge on here, and that's what's making the squeak. I got this little sanding block. One. Two. take a file, knock down these edges. Usually that's what makes the noise, a little vibration. With that, we're ready to reinstall. I got this little brake lube. You can buy it at any auto store. Just put a little on those pins. Take a look at them. Clean them up with a wire brush. You see anything that's a little wrong with them, replace them, but usually not. It's just a little cleanup. And some of that brake lube on there, and you're good to go. Alright, with that, I'm going to put a little lube on this. Alright, let's put it back together. I cleaned it all up. Now I just take the pad, which has been cleaned and deburred, slide it up. You'll know that you got the hole right. You'll feel it. Then this pushes back a little bit. Now you know you got that one. Now the rear, same thing with patience. 2 hands. Sometimes you can have these pins too far in, it'll give you a problem. It's that one. All right. Just take note of which pad goes where. I just like to take this apart and take a look at it. It's pretty simple. See what the pads look like. To compress the cylinder. And spin your wheel. And let's go check the brakes. You'll have to pump them up once or twice. Any questions, just ask. Like I said, 10 millimeter, 12 point, 1/4 inch, 12 point. Don't touch these two. And you could drop those pads out and slide them back in, but sometimes that piston inside your caliper will not be all the way in, and you'll fight a little bit. Pull these two off, take a look at them, compress that piston, put it back together, slide the pads in, and it works out pretty easy. Anybody could do it. With a little time, a little patience, and used anti-lube. Deburr the pads, and there'll be no squeak, and it'll ride like new. All right, have a great day. Any questions, just ask. Ride safe.